What's up, guys? Alex Baker for Stokastic here, doing some Week 17 DraftKings lineups. I got the lineup generator, which is one of our premium tools, up to help me build some lineups. And guys, if you could hit the like button real quick before we get going, really appreciate the support. All right, DraftKings main tournament. Let's do 2-man stacks plus run back, all lineups. And we're filtering out all the worst lineups. What should be left are really solid lineups. So New England is always a team I'm kind of interested in stacking because they aren't bad when they throw the ball, but they don't throw a ton. However, Christian Watson, he's questionable, so that's kind of throwing off the metrics here. I'm going to discard that one until I get some more clarity on Watson. All right, Green Bay, Rodgers. Playing against Minnesota, running it back with Jefferson. Pretty chalky lineup construction. And timing, that really isn't great points per dollar, even though the whole lineup projects well. So I might discard. Desmond Ridder, that's a guy that, he hasn't performed very well at all. So I think he's going to be very low owned. And they're playing Arizona this week. Arizona starting David Blau. So I think that Arizona's offense, we can't really count on it for much. So I think maybe like swapping out DeAndre Hopkins on this lineup. I'm not really worried about running it back when I'm stacking up the Falcons, because we do have expensive players on the Cardinals with Hopkins and Connor. So just the optimal lineup is less likely to contain expensive players. So I kind of like the idea of betting on Ridder, making a swap here to get a higher projection. And then got a little bit of contrarian flavor with Hunter Henry. Maybe I can spend up a little bit at defense, get a little bit higher projected defense. So we got 2,900 to play with. San Francisco's kind of the chalky one, but Detroit, I don't mind playing against Chicago. If they win that game, we could see some bad passes from Justin Fields towards the end. I'm going to save that. All right, Tom Brady, Tampa, they are playing Carolina. It's hard to keep track this week. All right, so I definitely want to run it back with Carolina because they, if Tampa wins by a lot, you're not going to see as many passing attempts for Brady. This is a double tight end lineup. I'm not overly enthusiastic about that. Let's discard. All right, White, Garrett Wilson, Conklin. That's very solid. The Jets are playing Seattle, so Lockett, that's going to kind of I think he's going to play, so don't mind that. But the ownership definitely will go up if he's in, so I'll just discard it for now. Guys, if you want to get access to all these tools on Stokastic, Lamp Generator, Top Stacks, the Boom Bust is huge. Just click the link in the description below. That'll get you free 3-day trial. And that'll get you all the way through Monday's slate. And hopefully when you give this a try, you'll win some money. That's really what we're here to do. And stick around. So if you're already a member, appreciate all your support. All right, Jacksonville. I'm not keen on stacking them up at this point because of their game being a little bit less meaningful. So I'm just going to discard that one for now. Hopefully we'll get some news from beat reporters and stuff to help us clarify what that situation's like. All right. Daniel Jones, Hodgins, Bellinger. That's solid. And Giants, they are playing Indianapolis this week. So I'm running it back with Michael Pittman. I like that because both teams, they are a little bit more run focused. So the game stack, running it back makes sense. Pacheco and Jerick McKinnon's been the one that everyone's rostering. I like that. Jamal Williams seems to be really under the radar now, so I'm going to save this. All right, Desmond Ridder. Let's see. Did I save that Desmond Ritter lineup? Okay, I did. So let's get some more lineups. I only need one Desmond Ritter lineup. Guys, if you want to get access to all these tools, we got a 3-day free trial going on. So all you have to do, click the link in the description below, and that'll take you up to the sign-up page. And the 3-day free trial, that'll get you all the way through Monday Night Slate. So it's a really good deal, and hopefully you'll win some money. That's what we're here for. And when you do, stick around, because that's what we're here to help you do, is be successful in your DFS lineups. All right, we got a Giants lineup already. So, all right, Brock Purdy, McCaffrey, and Juwan Jennings. I kind of like that. Jennings should see a bump with Debo out. So, haven't seen anything yet as far as I remember, but I think it's solid. Matt Collins, I don't know about that one. with Jarrett Stidham at quarterback. And then Aaron Jones is low on because he's questionable. Let's discard. All right. Wentz, McLaurin, Brian Robinson. And then running it back with, let's see, playing Cleveland. So, Njoku. So, I like this one a lot. The ownership is pretty low, and the projection, we are sacrificing a few points, but I think this is solid. Carson Wentz, whenever you stack up a team with a quarterback this low owned, is going to be a little bit lower projected, so it's a trade-off that I'm willing to make. Let's save. All right, and then Detroit, they are one of the chalkier teams this week. I'm not really liking Josh Reynolds. I just don't know if he's going to play enough to really pay this off. And then this one's super chalky as well. All right, Fields, Pringle. I'm still waiting for news on Claypool, so I'm not going to play Pringle at this point. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, and they're playing the Rams. So Higbee, I'm thinking he's going to be a little bit more chalky than this. So kind of, he had a crazy good game last week. That seems like a fade to me. And then Mike White, Garrett Wilson, Corey Davis, and then New York, they are playing Seattle this week. So Lockett's going to be higher owned if he plays this week. So it's a little caveat, but this is pretty solid. I do think Mike White has been playing pretty decent, and he should be an upgrade for Garrett Wilson. And then the rest of the lineup, pretty dang chalky, but I think it's solid. Like, the Jets stack isn't particularly popular this week. All right, let's take a look at our saved lineups. Got a wider range of projection this week. It looks like this first one that I saved, the Atlanta stack, that has a much higher projection for the amount of ownership than the other lineups. So I think that one's really good. And then the others is certainly solid. Looks like we can get some pretty low owned lineups this week with a reasonable projection. All right, guys, let me know what you think of these lineups, what you're doing week 17, and good luck this week.